Last night, I sat down with Caden Nichols. Caden will be a senior this fall at Newton High School. He is one of the more premier shooters in our area. We had a great conversation. One of the best players in the area, but also super humble kid, great kid in general. Hope you guys enjoy watching this full story I put together.
Hi, I'm Caden Nichols. I'm a senior at Newton Community High School, and I will be graduating in 2024.
At forward, a 6'2" junior, number 21, Caden Nichols.
What got you interested in basketball?
I've always really played basketball growing up, and I just like the competitive nature and like being able to come in here and work hard, and I like seeing all of my hard work and dedication finally paying off.
What do you credit your athleticism to?
I'd say I'd have to credit to my parents a little bit, and then also myself because I get in the gym, lift a lot, so I'd say I credit to myself a little bit also as well.
How tall are you and what's your weight?
I'd say I'm about 6'2", 6'3", and 180 pounds.
Do you have a certain goal before you graduate?
I'd say to get a little stronger and probably be like 190 to 195.
What would you like to be for your height?
I would like to be probably 6'5", 6'6".
Did you envision yourself as being one of the more premier shooters in our area?
I've always been one of the better shooters on the team growing up, but getting to this level, I don't think I really ever thought that I would be considered as one of the better shooters in the area.
What is your vertical?
I'd say on a pretty good day, it'd be anywhere from 30 to 35.
So speaking of your jumping ability, where do you get that from?
I'd say from all the hard work I put in. As I was younger, I never really was the highest jumper. And then through the off seasons and stuff like that, I've really put in a lot of work to be able to get to that next level.
What is your favorite shot to shoot during a game?
I'd say either a 3 or a pull-up jumper.
What kind of shooter would you like to be?
Right now, I'd say I'm a pretty good shooter right now, but I'd like to be a little more consistent than what I am right now.
What would you call a standout shooter?
I'd call a standout shooter somebody that can consistently knock down shots.
What have you learned the most out of yourself from this past year, especially?
That I've grown quite a bit as a player-wise. I've become more of a consistent shooter, and I'd say within the off season I've worked and become more athletic to finish around the rim and rebound and just that kind of play.
I've been told that you need to be more selfish with the ball. Usually it's unselfish, but as good of a player as you are, what's that mean to you, knowing that the respect that you're getting more?
It means a lot, and I'll have to work on that more throughout the season because I've always not really liked to be a ball hog, so I've always kind of like been more of a pass and play for myself kind of, but hearing that I might have to work on that and change that a little bit more.
What's your workout routine?
I usually try to lift and shoot every single day. I also 2 or 3 times a week I go in here with a trainer here at Newton in a gym and do mostly speed training and leg work, and then also do some of that at home, and then I mostly do upper body and shooting at home and then here at the high school.
What you think you have your ceiling is? What do you think that could be, Caden?
I think it could be like last year I was kind of more of an offensive guy, and I think this year I could step it up a little more on defense and then also rebound. So this year set higher goals, like say double-double every game or something like that. I'd say my ceiling is need to be more of an all-around game than more just of offensive side of the game.
So can you dunk, and what's the craziest one you've done?
Yeah, I can dunk, yes. And the craziest one I've had in game is I had a putback against Salem off of a missed shot, and then not in game is a windmill.
Yeah. Most points you scored as a junior?
Last year I scored 32 points against Payne.
Biggest improvement in your game from freshman year to where we're at now?
I'd say my biggest improvement has been being like more of a consistent shooter and being able to knock down shots more often.
What travel teams have you played for, but also played for this summer?
I played for about 3 or 4 ever since I've been littler. I've played for the Illinois Elite, Midwest Select, and then now the Illinois Mavericks. I played for the spring and summer.
From this spring and summer, what was the success in points-wise for you?
The spring we played in 5 tournaments and we won 2 and got second in 1. And then also I played this summer and we played in 6 tournaments. We got first in 3 and second in 2. And I averaged probably 20 to 25 throughout the summer and spring and summer.
You're a very humble person. You're not selfish at all. You're very unselfish, but what do you credit that to?
I credit that to my grandma, honestly. She's always been on my head about being humble all the time and not be selfish about what your wins and losses would be. So I'd say it's my grandma and also my mom too.
Caden, what makes you such a unique person or player?
That's a pretty good question. I'd say being humble, being a good teammate on and off the court, and not only caring about myself, but also caring about my team.
What advice have you been given?
I've been given some pretty good advice lately. One as in need to be more selfish with the ball. So like in bigger games, take more of the shots. Also be humble. Be humble with everything we do, wins or losses, whatever. And then also stay positive. Wins or losses, always stay positive. And also be respectful. Be respectful of teammates, coaches, refs, fans, everything. I'd say the biggest obstacle I face being a leader is communicating, because everyone on the court that I play with are my best friends, and I hate having to criticize my best friends. So I'd say communicating and having to put them in their spot would probably be the hardest part for me.
What was your favorite game to play in as a junior?
I'd say my favorite game was definitely the LIC championship game against Only.
What would you like to accomplish for your senior year?
My senior year, I'd like to be on first team for conference again, and also like to make All-State again. And then I'm only a couple hundred points away from 1,000, so I'd like to score 1,000 points.
Funniest moment you've had on the court so far?
I'd say it'd be this past year. We were playing Casey, and there was a loose ball, and Gus Bierman went to dive. He dove into our bench to get the ball, and Coach Bierman tried shoving him back on the court, and he tripped over Coach's foot and just face planted on the floor. That was pretty funny.
What has Coach Troy Bierman meant to you as a coach, but also as a mentor?
He's meant a lot. He's been my teacher in some classes, and he's helped me with that, and also on the court. he's really helped me be myself and be more confident in the way I play.
What colleges have you been in touch with, but also which ones would you like to go to?
I've talked to a couple. I've been to some camps and whatnot, and Milliken, I've talked to Milliken, and then also there's a couple colleges in Michigan, Alma University and Lawrence Tech University. I've talked to them a little bit, and then some places I'd love to go is local schools around here like EIU or Illinois State or some just local schools that are closer to home.
Do you think you have what it takes to be at the D1 level?
I'd say if I work really hard, I'd say I have the ability to play high D2 or low Division I basketball, yes.
What would it mean to you to play at D1 level coming from Newton?
It would mean a lot. I don't think there's really a lot of people that have come to Newton that have played Division I in any sport, so it would be an honor to be able to play Division I. I'd say my biggest role model has been probably my mom.
As far as where you've come to where you're at now?
I'd say start off with my family. They've supported me with everything I've gone through. Also my friends also have supported me through everything I've gone through, always been there for me. And then also coaches, they've also been there through all the ups and downs, and also all the fans that have come out and supported everybody on late nights and stuff like that, and then also trainers and people that keep you healthy.
Caden Nichols, going to be a senior this fall at Newton High School, wants to play college basketball, preferably D2, D1. Caden, thanks for your time. We wish you the best of luck for your senior year. Thanks for taking time with me.
Thank you, Tyler. Thanks for taking the time with me.
For more stories like this, for the best of the best content that you won't see anywhere else, go follow my YouTube page. Hit that subscribe button. Go like and comment on all that I post. Thank you all so much for your incredible support. I appreciate every single one of you.